Each day when you come into LeadKlozer, there's going to be a few things that you're going to want to do right away. You're going to want to look at the live interactions that are coming in real time to see if there's any contacts in there that you're going to want to interact with. And you would just pop open the line item and interact. The other thing that you're going to want to do is you're going to want to look at smart schedules. I have 4 schedules that I've previously planned to follow up with today. So obviously I want to make sure that I pop that open, see who those are, and make sure that I'm interacting. Also, I've got 2 past due. The next thing you're going to want to do is you're going to look up here in today's goals. You're going to say, of the way that I've split up all my contacts, and these are customizable, but I've put down leads, customers, and partners. So let's say, you know what? Who are my top leads? Who are the priority leads that I should be following up with today that haven't just automatically been engaging with me recently, or I don't have a schedule for? Well, that's when you're going to come down here and you're going to click on TRL, today's recommended leads, or TRC, today's recommended customers. Let me do this. I'll open up today's recommended leads. It's going to bring up a list of all of your leads, organized, prioritized from the top to the bottom by Smart Score. And remember, Smart Score is an accumulation of points that allows us to automatically prioritize all of your contacts based on how many engagements they've had with you and things like that. Now, you can scroll up and down this list, but we've given you a bird's eye view here of each and every one of these leads so that you have at your fingertips all the important information so that you can decide whether you want to actually click in, open up the contact's profile, and interact or move on to the next lead. So you'll see here you've got a lot of context, right? So you've got their profile image. The dot on the left over here tells you whether you've got one-on-one communication with them. The dot on the right, green, means what's their status. Everybody comes in as green, neutral, and you can choose to increase them to warm or hot. Orange is warm here. And then you've got their Smart Score points. So we know Kathy's pretty important here. She's got a lot of Smart Score points. We've got one-on-one communication with her. But I can look up here and I can say, well, I just interacted with her 16 minutes ago. She last interacted with me 5 days ago. So maybe since I just interacted with her, maybe I would move down in the list. But I can see over here things like what tags, what stages, if she's bought any products. These are leads, they're not customers, so I wouldn't expect anybody to have any products here. And do I have any schedules, upcoming schedules already planned with them? Now, let's say I did want to interact with Kathy. I'm just going to open up her contact profile here. And right away, I can see lots of information here. But if I wanted to instantly interact with her, what I do is I go over to the activity feed and I'd scroll down to a place where, look, she's commented on a post. So I could just click that post open, scroll down to the bottom, hit reply, write my message, and send. It's just that easy. Now on the left side of the profile here is all kinds of information about Kathy, and I can update it too. Let's just say that I wanted to update a note about some of the nuances in the relationship that I didn't want to forget. I can edit or I can schedule future schedules here. I can add more stages, I can edit stages or tags. It looks like I don't have any other contact details, but maybe I learned a little bit more about her. Maybe I learned what her company's website was, or her birthday, or her spouse's name, or I got a phone number. I can add all that in here and simply click Save. And now there's one contact detail. I can click on that, and I have her phone number. So it's very, very easy from today's recommended leads to scroll up and down and decide who do I want of all of my leads, who do I want to be following up with today. And you can do the exact same thing by coming over and clicking on TRC for today's recommended customers. And now I know this is a list of all of my customers that I want to be following up with.